Hi guys, welcome to the... Hey guys, welcome back to Off Course Topics. Today's episode would be about Star Wars, mainly Clone Wars, the Darksaber, his hot takes because he's a weirdo, Mandalorian and Grogu, maybe Rebels, Revenge of the Sith if we have time. This may be a two-parter, we'll find out. My ears are hurting, so I'm gonna take off this helmet now. And it's kind of getting hot as well,
That's
bro.
so funny, bro. I could tell you were just yelling so loud. That's so funny. Alright, well, yeah, I mean, we're gonna do it. We got Victor here.
Pretend it is Victor right here.
We have Victor off camera. Because he is one behind camera.
Yeah.
It's not because he's ugly either. He's actually
you're very handsome.
He's very attractive. He's scared that we're gonna get too much publicity if he's on camera.
As you guys can tell, they're all pathological liars.
I don't know, man.
And maybe we should all fit in frame, okay? Maybe.
Yeah. What's already right here? What do you mean?
Huh?
Yeah.
Does this hurt your shoulder?
That's how you know my
Yeah, a little bit.
But
can I get my Dutch shit? Thanks. My bad.
But we're gonna be talking about, like he said, a bunch of different Star Wars ones. So let's start off with Mandalorian and Grogu.
We just saw the leaked D23 trailers just to refresh our minds.
Because it's been a while.
Was this your first time watching it, Anthony? It seemed like
Yeah, I had not seen it.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about it?
I thought it was cool, honestly. I think there's a lot of more recent Disney projects that I haven't enjoyed as much when it comes to Star Wars. You know what I mean?
See, he's definitely the hardest one to please out of all of us, I think, for Star Wars. Actually, you're pretty hard to please too with that. But
how?
I don't got time for that.
I think I'm really curious. What do you mean I'm the hardest?
Yeah, exactly.
I think you're the hardest on
why?
on Star Wars.
Yeah, why?
Well, I don't know. I know because he's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like, I don't know. You're just like very hard on it. I think in like terms of like.
Did you like Andor?
I watched the first couple episodes of episode 1. I didn't really like it, so I didn't.
You watched the first couple of episodes of
Season 1.
That's
okay. I was like,
it was like 2 or 3.
No, but to be fair, season 1 is really slow.
Yeah,
like
honestly,
it's hard to get started, but like once you make that commitment, it's enough.
Honestly, I think it doesn't pick up to like episode 4 or 5, dude. Because
Okay,
like 1, 2, and 3 is like setting up so the think and stuff. So
yeah,
like,
I could see that.
Like, did you get to when he met Luthen?
I don't even
think that's his name. I don't know if I botched it.
Oh,
we'll talk about.
I think right when he like meets up with him again, that's when it starts getting interesting.
I think so. Yeah.
But
I don't know. I just.
The first few episodes are really slow and really boring.
Yeah, I'm in the same
I was
boat,
just
though.
watching because it was like fresh Star Wars content.
Right.
But it picked up really good.
just watch episode 4 and on, bro.
But you didn't like the Acolyte.
Not really. Wasn't my favorite thing. I'll say I liked a lot of I like all of the Mandalorian stuff for the most part. I did enjoy.
Season 3 too?
Season 3 lost me a little bit.
Okay.
Not.
Was
I know
this your
you
first
love
time
season
watching the trailer?
I like
Not
all of
like
Mandalorian.
second time.
Okay.
Mandalorian, all of it's really good.
Season 3, I didn't really. It was more like episodic. I think they're less formulaic, or more formulaic.
I want to know why you think I'm not easy to please in Star Wars, because I feel like the last couple things I've watched I like.
You like
Really? No,
I haven't seen that.
Well, every time we've talked about something, you always been like you're like, I don't know about this.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel
know
like
about
you're
that.
hard to please too.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
that's just
I don't know.
how you are.
Give me an example.
You
Besides
just
episode 3.
No, I was gonna say like the Acolyte.
Haven't seen it.
I know, but I'm saying when we brought it up though, you were like, initially when it was coming out, you were like I don't want to watch it. Like
It's just because the trailer didn't catch my interest. If a trailer doesn't catch my interest, I'm not watching it.
I know it was that. I mean, Ahsoka was just bad.
Ahsoka was horrible. I hated
yeah.
Ahsoka. I think all of us hated it, right?
I kind of enjoyed it. Like, there's a lot of things I didn't like,
I'm not gonna lie.
but I'm not that hard to please.
I'm not gonna lie. As someone who really enjoys the character of Ahsoka, I thought it was pretty.
I like Ahsoka. She's just
I
not Ahsoka
I also really
anymore.
like. Well, I'll say this. There's one moment that really bothered me, and it was when Sabine Wren got stabbed. But besides that,
she should have died.
Yeah,
She should have died. They nerfed lightsabers.
Well,
like,
yeah, I was like, that's more of a whole Star Wars issue.
Yeah,
They just
it
been
is a
nerfing
Star Wars
But like the lightsabers have never been consistent. Like,
yeah,
realistically.
that is
even
sometimes
George,
sometimes it cauterizes the wound, and sometimes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, episode 4 originally there was blood, and then he went back to special edition, and then he took out the
took out
blood.
the blood,
So
yeah.
even like that, he changed it.
I did watch a video where someone is like, oh, like a lightsaber is like literally like a blade, so like some sides are flat, so it won't like I don't know.
Canon though. Is that canon?
Yeah.
It's,
I don't know if it's canon, but like if you
that
think of
just
it like
sounds
that,
weird.
it makes sense.
If you think about it like that, it does kind of make sense, but then it's just kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's
because
like,
it shouldn't be actually like a blade. It's a beam of light. Yeah, it's a beam of hot light. It shouldn't actually be.
It's a crystal, my guy.
Yeah, but isn't that also how like the dark saber takes into effect, where it's like a literal blade, but it's also a lightsaber.
Yeah, that's true.
But is the dark? I mean, is the dark saber not a little different though? I feel like. I mean, it even looks.
That
like
looks more like a blade.
Besides
than
the
an actual
tip
blade.
being sharp, there's no difference.
No, it
There's
actually there's a
flat end
sleek.
and
It actually does.
But also in the video that he was referencing, they talk about it being a blade, just that you
Yeah.
don't see the literal blade because it's so bright.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
Could be.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, yeah.
Because
All
I mean,
right,
if you
I'll
also
concede.
if you also want to get into like the physics of it, it's like actually I won't say that because the dark saber still deflects bullets, right? Like the laser shots.
I think so. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Obi-Wan does it in Clone Wars because he uses it for a little bit.
Okay, then never mind.
I
So I was gonna say because I don't know if you want to compare that with the lightsabers, but if the dark saber does it, then
I mean, we don't know. I haven't seen Clone Wars in a while.
yeah.
But I don't know. That's just. But going back to that though, you are like a little hard to please. I know you are a little bit too.
I was.
I enjoy
To be honest, why? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think it sounds like really bad, but like, I think all of you kind of are, and I think I'm the one that's kind of okay with like.
That's
most.
such a lie.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. But
No.
we'll get into it. But I'm saying like as of recently, new projects.
I mean, I think if it's done well, it's not a problem. That's in my opinion.
Yeah, you got a point there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think me overall, personally. I
Yeah, but you
We should
hate
give that to
Andor, and Andor
whoever
was so
this
good
is low
though.
key kind of. That's so much. I'm not
I
doing it. This is actually a lot heavier.
Yeah,
than I
but
thought.
you don't like Andor. Andor was
No,
really
I
good.
didn't say I didn't like Andor.
I
I
don't
said
think
it was
started
it was boring for me. The first episode was boring for me, so I just kind of I was like, I'll watch it later. I never got around to watching it again, and then I was just like, you know. For me, that's how it was. I'm still gonna watch it. I told you, I'm still gonna watch it. I just haven't.
Yeah, maybe one day when you're gray and old.
That's fine.
No, it's not fine.
But
Yeah.
I mean, no, I will watch it eventually. I will, because I am curious. to
Bro's
see.
gonna want to review. Half of us are dead, bro. Like,
Hey guys, I'm 50 years old. Finally ready
It's
to
a
the
grace.
end.
I still got them with me though. They're right here.
Like, one of us has like dementia or something. Like,
Where?
what? Who are you?
But I don't know. No, I'll watch. I will watch it. But the Mandalorian and Grogu though.
Dude, the fighting scene, I haven't seen the trailer in a long time. Like, I low-key forgot about that whole fighting scene. It is very nice. I like
When did this trailer come out? Cause I
D23 last year.
like
last year.
2
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah,
bro. I don't know.
No, it
bro.
was. I think
It was probably around the same time ZA got announced, bro.
No, I think it was last year around summer, wasn't it?
because that's when
That's wild.
that's when D23
It
was.
feels
Yeah.
longer, to be
So
honest.
I just hadn't seen it. I don't know.
The same
where I
thing.
was, what was
No
going
one
on.
knew about it either.
Yeah.
Just that trailer and then
Yeah, they have. Well, I don't think. Well, with the recent press that Star Wars has been getting, I don't think they want to put stuff out.
What recent?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, a lot of people just hate on Star Wars now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
fans.
like back and forth about
Yeah,
it
the,
being
like,
woke
the
and
fans
all that
alone,
stuff.
it's just like, yeah, they don't like it and everything.
The woke thing always just never made sense to me, bro. Like, let's be honest. George Lucas made the original trilogy with the intent of parodying,
Yeah.
like, the Vietnam War.
It's
So
always
that's
been
just a bunch
that,
of
the whole
nonsense, bro.
political thing has like been really dumb because it's
Yeah.
always been political.
Exactly.
But I don't know. It's very much like a weird thing. It's
Probably
just.
why I don't like it that much, bro. I'm not a political guy.
I mean, it's like, well, I mean, neither am I. But like, it's like the cool thing though is that I mean, that's really anything though, not just Star Wars, anything, Marvel, DC.
Sure.
Like
I
it's
don't
just,
like the hate that Superman got.
There's a lot of
That,
hate.
it's like,
But I'm
bro,
saying
what?
it's
not
just-
even woke,
it's
bro.
cool
He's
for
literally
people-
an alien, bro.
It's
Like,
cool for people to hate. Like that's
Well,
the
that's
thing
that's part of
engagement
it
for
too,
me.
though.
Yeah.
It's because they're trying to humanize an alien, so people
Yeah.
argue about it being woke.
even
it's a
even
whole
the DC Lego Batman, the rainbow
yeah.
thing is like,
I
bro,
know.
that came out in like the '60s. Like,
I
what are
know.
you talking
Yeah,
about?
there's a
bro?
whole lot. There's a whole lot of.
There's also a kryptonite that's like rainbow color, isn't it?
Mhm.
And is it pink kryptonite?
I think so.
That one's
so.
funny. You get the
But-
Hey, but the real question is, can you make pink lemonade at pink kryptonite?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
bravo.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
But I don't know. I think the whole hate thing is really forced for a lot of these things, and it's just really annoying. But
Yeah.
but I think that's also why you just haven't heard anything from Mandalorian and Grogu. And I think also too, I could be wrong, and they also just may not be wanting giving. they may not want to give anything away because a lot of people nowadays too like trailers kind of show a lot, you know.
That's true.
So
Are they filming that, or is it almost?
Mando and Grogu, I
What's
think
going
it's
on with
wrapped. I think
that?
they're done.
Is it just editing now?
It
Or
could be.
like
I
a
could be wrong. I
CGI?
mean, maybe they're
When is
still
this supposed to
filming.
come out?
May
I think next year, no?
26. I think it got.
I think.
I think it got pushed though. I don't remember. I have to double check.
No, I think it was supposed to come out in or around 20.
That's what the trailer said on the D23 leak. But I don't know if you want the other one. Oh, see you take it.
I need a hug.
But I think I want to say I think it's still in May, but I could be wrong. It might have gotten pushed back. Again, that could also be why I don't know. It could be a trailer thing.
Honestly, though, I'd rather them just take their time and make sure it's
100%.
I'll rather have
perfect as
that.
possible.
I'm from the trailer because I honestly. So I was technically my first time watching it too. I had seen bits and pieces online, like unwillingly, because it was on my timeline, and like scrolling up, I'm just like, yeah, okay. And then like I would see it, but
I used to see Jabba the Hutt's kid just
Rhoda, yeah.
in like every movie.
I don't know. I'm actually like I'm pretty excited for it. I think
Even though it's a Clone Wars story.
My first time watching it, I thought it looked good.
You know the premise is literally Jabba the Hutt's kid is getting kidnapped again, and Mando has to save him.
Again?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that was the premise.
And supposedly
Bruh.
Embo's the villain.
Really?
Yeah, which I hate. I love Embo. I don't want him to be a villain.
That's kind of sick.
It is cool, but I feel like he's gonna die. I'm not gonna get. I mean, I'm sure they didn't have stories for him at all, but it's like I don't want his death to be by Mando.
I hope they don't kill his dog either. To be honest.
Oh, his
I love
dog
that
too,
Yeah,
bro.
that's-
His dog was
that's
fire.
fair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want him to be a villain.
I mean, what else would he be? He's a bounty hunter, man.
Yeah, but so is Mando.
Mandalorian's
I
a bounty
guess.
hunter. Be like, yo, bounty hunter,
Wow.
bounty hunter. You want to help me? I'll pay you. Real quick.
The thing is, I think Mando has become a bounty hunter with a higher calling at this
Yeah,
point.
he did. Yeah.
And I also
mean,
think-
where else could he go?
I mean,
if
bounty
he
hunters
couldn't
were
die?
never really villains. It's just they kind of like.
They work
I mean,
for whoever they work.
And
for.
well,
It's
also
all about money.
the bounty hunter's always like killing the main character, so therefore that makes them a villain. You know, technically.
Well,
so it could be the same thing with
it's
Embo.
not just that.
I
'cause
mean-
it's anybody that pays them enough to do it.
Right.
They can still pay someone to do an evil deed, and they're like, "Well, I don't care. Like the credits are good. I'm gonna do that evil deed."
Right,
And
right.
that's what makes them align with.
Like-
evil.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Embo. That's probably why Embo's the villain. It's probably just because it's
Well,
you know,
actually,
Yeah.
Embo wasn't always a villain though, because he was paid to also protect the village,
Yeah.
which he did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was paid to protect Jabba the Hutt himself.
Yeah, so I don't think he's evil per se. I think it's just
Doing
what
it
paid.
for
Well, that's why I think he's
Yeah.
a villain. You know what I'm saying?
20 is a 20, bro. Dude, I'm excited for their like his hat shield. Like,
Mhm.
bro, if they do it like Captain America throwing, bro, like
I don't know, it'd be sick.
it's gonna look good. Like the cinematography.
I will
for him.
say.
I hope they don't botch the character design like they did with Cad Bane. though.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is
Yeah.
actually was the Cad Bane thing. He looked good. I think it was the nose. Though. I think somebody
Yeah.
shrunk down the nose and it looked way better. They just made the nose too fat.
I
But
think
it's
I know
but
what
it,
you're talking
but
about,
it's
yeah.
because it's a prosthetic though. It wasn't.
Well, yeah,
it wasn't-
prosthetics are really hard to do. Actually,
Yeah.
So.
So I mean, but honestly though, for what it
It
was
looked
though,
really
it
good.
did look really
Yeah.
good.
I didn't mind Kevin.
Yeah, I didn't
Really,
mind
really
it either.
good.
Honestly, like till this day, if I see it, I don't think.
Dude.
Well, now that you mention it, though, I'm probably gonna notice it.
Side note: have you guys watched Cad Bane's like backstory?
On
Oh, no, it was on,
Tales of.
That's also
Yeah.
another thing I actually haven't watched. I
Dude.
haven't watched any of those.
It was
Tales of the
predictable,
Jedi.
bro.
Yeah.
It was predictable.
I wanted to-
AF, bro.
It was
I
predictable.
knew what was
but
happening.
It's
bro.
Tales of the
I
Underworld,
loved
right?
it a little too much.
I don't know. I
Tales of the
think
Underworld?
so.
Tales of- I mean,
Yeah, Tales of the
Yeah.
Underworld. Yeah, that's
They
what it
made
is.
a third. I
No,
don't.
no, it's the first season only. Or what are
No,
you
but
talking
there
about?
was Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire. I didn't know they made.
Yeah,
that.
Tales
Yeah.
of the Underworld, yeah.
I did not know they made.
Underworld
I
is
need to
about
catch up, bro.
Cad Bane and Ventress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ventress was pretty cool. I just don't like how it's like kind of like what the heck? When does it start? I don't
Yeah,
like the
it was-
beginning of it. I don't know. I don't want to
Well, I
spoil
was
it.
talking to G about it, and he said that it's actually based off of like the books. So
Oh
like,
yeah,
it
yeah, that's
picks
what I
off
heard. Yeah, I
where that
saw,
left
I saw
off,
a
yeah.
review about it, and it is based off a legend storyline that they
Yeah.
wanted to do, but they never showed it, which kind of sucks. I hope they should have showed it. I feel like it would have been better. It would have made sense, and then season 2 have these episodes that came out. I don't know how I feel about how it ended. Well, I want to talk about this because you guys haven't seen it, right? Both.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just leave it at that for
Yeah,
now.
we'll leave it at that.
and
Maybe
then-
after you guys watch it, we could talk about
I
it.
do honestly. I have to. I mean, I'm not as bad as you, but I do have to catch up on some stuff for Star Wars.
Yeah.
I do.
You think Boba Fett's gonna come out in Grogu and Mando?
See, I think so, but like, I don't know. Like,
Maybe a cameo?
There's no plot device. The only plot device I see him in is getting the Razor Crest back. That's the only plot device I see him in.
Boba Fett?
Yeah.
Why would he grab the Razor Crest?
No, it's just like a thing to help. Like, I don't think I don't know how, but I feel like he'll be connected to that in some way. That's the only way I can see that.
How did I?
Well, I mean, to be fair, what is his name? Wobble does own like basically.
He's a
Also,
warlord now.
is
Yeah,
he-
so
yeah.
he would have
He would have
connections to
connections,
get
yeah.
certain,
He
certain
took
items.
over Jabba the Hutt's like territory. Like, wouldn't he want his kid dead or nah? Like, I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so
No.
either. Like, I think he just wants to.
Well,
like, whoever's
so
in my
that's-
territory
wait,
fucking with me, I'm a mess.
Well, did you watch Book of Boba Fett?
Did you
Yeah.
watch
Okay. Okay. So you remember?
But why would he not want his kid dead though?
Well,
Because-
Yeah,
because now this Boba Fett doesn't care.
But
Yeah.
isn't
But-
he at war with the Hutts?
No,
no,
Hutt's in
it was
general?
the
Huts were
Crimson
coming
kid.
to take over what Jabba had left,
Uh-huh.
but because of Boba, and they're like, you know what, like, just to warn you, like, the Pike Syndicate's also going to come for this territory. Like, we don't want problems. We were just going to take some things and then, just let it be. But, yeah,
So I don't- yeah,
Pike
I don't-
Syndicate was who was having issues with Boba.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
It's just, but that's why that's the only plot device to see him. If he's in the movie, cool. I just don't think I don't think he should or will be in it.
I see like a little hologram phone call.
Oh, yeah,
Or just a voiceover.
something like that.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't care if I see him. I'm not a big fan of Boba Fett, but like I'm just curious. Mando the man.
I
I
don't
I
know.
consider him a Mandalorian because Jango Fett was Mandalorian.
Okay.
So I
Do
don't know.
you
I
guys
don't
think
wanna
we'll get
into
the
that.
other Mandalorian factions also in the movie?
I don't know.
That's
Because,
a
like,
good
how they
question.
restored Mandalore?
Yeah, I want. What is the timeline in this? Like, is it
That's
like a
that's
year?
that was my next question.
Yeah, I was gonna say it earlier, but then you went
Well,
on.
we can talk about the timeline first and then loop back to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, well,
I-
this is after season 3.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yes, but like how far after season 3?
I don't know.
Like I could see them not showing them because they're still trying to rebuild Mandalore with Bo-Katan and stuff, but then I could also see that they're not showing up because he's not asking for help because it's just a simple bounty that he needs to do.
I don't know.
I wouldn't want to see them at least.
Because, I mean, if they're going to establish themselves as their own planet, I can see why they wouldn't want to get involved for political reasons. But at the same time, Mandalorians are by trade,
Yeah.
mostly bounty hunters.
Maybe we
But-
could run into some. I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I'm like, honestly, I kind of want this just to be Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, me
the
too.
title is
I-
Mandalorian and Grogu.
I
I
low-key
agree.
don't want. Oh, he had a good question last time. Have you seen Rebels?
Yeah.
I know you haven't seen Rebels. Would you want any of the Ghost Crew to come out besides Zeb?
No.
What was your answer on that?
Oh, I thought it'd be cool.
I'm
'Cause
thinking.
I didn't know the
Proceed, yeah.
premise of this trailer was basically just to save, what's
Road to the
the
I don't know anything.
Go to the Hut. I was like wondering if they're gonna tie it in with the Ahsoka season
Mhm.
and be like, oh, like Thrawn return. We got to deal
I-
with all that stuff.
Cause
now.
aren't they making like a Avengers movie with all the shows
I don't know.
like
I haven't-
Ahsoka, Boba Fett, Mandalorian? This is what I heard. I don't remember
I haven't
when
heard
or
anything
from
like
where,
that,
but
but I don't know.
that's what I heard was like that's what Disney was trying to do to connect all their TV shows together.
I don't know.
I think the biggest problem is right now, hypothetically, if they were going to do that, there's
Like the
no
Rebel Crew?
yeah. Well, either
Oh, you mean-
Rebel
oh,
Crew,
yeah,
just
the
like
movie,
Defender
the
kind of
movie,
thing. There's no real big bad. I don't think.
Well,
Some
maybe
people-
Thrawn.
Yeah,
Maybe
some
Thrawn.
people are
Right,
saying
but-
Thrawn, but like I don't know.
I feel like what they've given us to fill in between episode 6 and episode 9 has not been concrete
Well,
enough
my
Yeah.
thing
to
is,
actually fulfill something like that.
they still have to show the rise of the First Order, and that was the whole premise of the Mandalorian. So like,
Was it?
yeah, I'm pretty sure when they
I don't
first
know.
announced
I
it,
don't know.
I'm pretty sure they said you're gonna see how the First Order was like.
Can I answer my own
Kind of
question about
fun.
the Ghost Crew real quick?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, go ahead.
What,
That's
what,
fine.
I-
sorry,
I
what,
didn't
what
get
if
to.
this movie ties into season 4 of The Mandalorian?
That'll be cool. I'll be okay with that.
I think
But
I
at
think
the
they
same
said
time-
that this was the last one though.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they said that.
I was gonna say instead of season
This is
4,
last
might
one.
as well just make another
like
movie.
Mandalorian.
True.
Sure.
Like, if this one's
Died?
successful enough, might as well make another movie. Why
He's
not?
not in. Well, the Razor Crest is actually in Rise of Skywalker. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
When?
It's because it's a cameo. It's like a cameo thing. Rise of Skywalker, the ghost is in there too, because it's like
What?
a cameo thing. But like, now they have to make that canon. So
I would like to see the Ghost Crew, not all of them, but maybe Ezra come out like maybe at the end as like a cameo or like an end credit scene. Because it's Zeb. Zeb and Ezra always like had a little like they were cool
Honestly,
together.
yeah, they could make like the end of the movie just like a little like a little, hey, here's a little teaser for like season
Ahsoka
2.
season 2, yeah.
The
Like
Ahsoka
that.
show.
That's the
I feel
only
like
way.
it's gonna happen though.
Yeah,
Probably,
that's the
yeah.
only way I want to see Ezra. I only want to see Ezra.
I'm
or-
really curious to see like Mando's and Sabine's interaction, even though I feel like it's gonna be kind of bland considering their personalities are
Is
completely
it Sabine
different.
stuck in the planet, or is it just Ahsoka?
She is.
I thought they all got out.
No, I
No.
think only Ezra got out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong. So I wouldn't mind Ezra and what's her name?
Hera.
Hera to pop up, because it makes sense. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. They both know Zeb. Hera probably knows Mando through Ahsoka
Yeah.
story.
Because Zeb's probably gonna be like, hey Mando, we need your help to break out another Mandalorian. But, oh, this is the way, and then just does it anyway.
Oh, this is no way.
But
I don't know.
yeah.
He's gonna be like, this kid needs a mom.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want, but I'm not.
You
fan.
haven't seen Rebels.
Well, the real.
Because
The,
Rebels is
crazy.
boring.
It's
no,
not.
Bro,
okay.
you guys
your
so
opinion just doesn't matter anymore.
Rebels
It really is
boring.
so. It really is
Dude.
so invalid.
We're the hard ones to please. Look at yourself,
Exactly.
my God.
Yeah.
You write
Dude.
off all 3 shows because they're animated.
Yeah.
Clone,
No, that's
Clone
not
Wars,
at all.
Rebels,
That's
and
not at
Bad
all.
Batch you hate.
That's not
Yeah,
at all.
that's true.
It's not
That's
because they're
very
animated.
true.
Not because they're animated.
It's
It's because they're
they're
boring.
all
Because
the
they're
same.
children's shows.
No, that never once came out of my mouth. That never once came out of my mouth that I said that. He's fucking lying. I'll tell you that. He's like, no. Like, that
Editor,
never,
go back to the deleted footage.
that never once came out of my mouth. I said, it was never because they're animated. I don't care about that.
Let me finish about Rebels real quick. Dude, the first season's the only hardest one to get through.
Yeah.
Once you hit the start of season 2, bro, peak, bro. Season 2 is the best season of Rebels.
Also, I like how Rebels actually shows you how they train a lot of Imperial cadets.
Yeah, also, it's happening at the same time as
It gives you Rogue One.
Andor, yeah.
Yeah,
And then
because it goes
at
in
the
hand
end
to
Yeah,
hand.
because
with
it has
Rogue
the speech of Mothma and Mo.
One. Dude, and it literally shows you how they build the rebellion too.
They do,
Like,
yeah,
it's,
dude.
It's so
like,
cool.
like a PG
Like,
version.
you
And
know,
you get so
Andor
much
also
more. You get
gets
so
it.
much more behind the scenes about the Empire as well.
Yeah.
Like
What do you
I
mean
mean,
you
it's
don't
cool as
need it?
fuck,
It's like the
bro.
icing on top.
literally.
No wonder why you have no
It's also
personality.
I
Yeah,
just don't
honestly.
care. I just don't care. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't care.
I have a list that I made my girl because I cut out all the boring episodes. I'm gonna give it to you so you can try it again.
I'm not watching
Because it's
it.
fun.
You should watch it. No, no. I'm being
No.
serious.
No,
I'm
no,
being,
no, no,
I'm
no,
being
no, no,
serious.
no, no.
You should try to watch it.
You're so infuriating.
Yeah, dude, because you're
When
like,
it comes to this, you're terrible.
It's okay. That's
bro, was like, no, you need to try watching Acolyte. It's not even that bad.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then he's like,
I
no,
want
I'm
to go
not
try
gonna
it, but
watch
bro can't try
but here's
Rebels
the- because
Like,
I've
come on,
watched
dude.
it. I've watched
But you
it.
can't retry it the way I told you to do it with the list.
No, to be fair, there's a lot of like filler episodes that are just
Yeah.
purely
It's-
boring.
it's-
I don't even
you gotta
like. I don't
remember,
even full on watch.
It was
It's-
originally
I know, I
it's
know,
just-
I know.
It was
One,
made for
bro.
weekend TV, bro. On
And-
Disney XD.
yeah, bro.
That was the point.
I know. It's the same thing with Clone Wars,
Yeah,
which I hate, by the way.
Oh
Which
my
is
God.
ridiculous, by the way.
Why? How? What? What's so
It's
wrong with it?
unnecessary,
It
bro.
is not
How?
unnecessary.
You know what was better?
It's-
No, you know what was better?
Let me hear.
The animated Clone Wars. The actual
old
2D
one?
animated one, yes.
No
There was like
way,
5
bro.
episodes and it was peak.
No
That was
way,
hard.
bro.
Okay.
And you know that was hard.
I've
It
never
was
seen
pretty
it.
good.
It was good,
Yes,
yes, I see
but
it.
the Clone Wars is still good too. Like you shouldn't be like, oh, one show's better than the other one, so I'm just not even gonna bother.
Yeah.
It's like,
that
no,
would
They can
be-
coexist.
You
I
don't
wa-
have
and
to.
I watched a lot of episodes of the Clone Wars. A lot. I watched it as it was coming out. I watched it past. I watched the 7th season, and I still
Have you watched it the order that's like supposedly the timeline order of it?
no.
You gotta try that one, bro.
I do think you should at least give Rebels a try.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it is a kid show that's catered to like. You're not gonna see people full on
You guys are
die
gonna be
like
mad
you
at
would
me.
with
But
Clone
you do
Wars.
see a lot of people
You
die.
guys
It's
are
not
mad at me.
on
You know
I
what I
already
think-
am. I already am.
You know what I think's better?
Yeah.
I'm already disappointed. in you.
Resistance.
Holy shit.
No way!
Star Wars
What?
Resistance?
What?
Hey, listen.
No.
It's not bad.
Get out.
Star Wars Resistance ain't bad.
No, yeah,
It ain't
you
bad.
Have you
Have you seen it?
You have awful taste.
Have you seen it?
You have.
No.
Have you
awful
seen? No,
taste.
have you seen it? But have you
No.
seen it?
No, but if I give it a try, would you give Rebels a try?
I'll rewatch Rebels, sure.
Show, bro.
But like, I'm not gonna like. It's probably not gonna change my mind on it though.
Dude,
I just don't
Because it's not even that. It's not even.
Don't
First, I
understand.
just think it's boring, and then also I just feel like it's not like.
I had something to say, but bro just keeps adding
It's-
on to words
it's-
and words.
it's
that
not
I
like-
don't
it's
even
not
remember
like-
anymore.
I just can't, dude. I can't. I think Clone Wars was just unnecessary, like corners that they backed
Oh.
themselves into that they didn't need to do.
How is
No,
that
there was
necessary?
what?
No, they
What are you
needed to do
talking
it
about?
because Revenge of the Sith, Darth or Anakin turns to the dark side so quickly, but Clone Wars makes it make sense. It makes it make sense,
The argument is he
bro.
did not turn that quickly.
Dude,
though.
he does turn
You know,
that
episode
quickly.
1, 2, it's an
Bro,
episode 1, 2.
but in Clone Wars,
Dude, episode 1 doesn't count. He's literally 12.
Yeah, he's a freaking kid, bro.
See, this is,
What?
Like, come
I
on.
miss my mom. He's a 12-year-old,
He's
bro.
emotionally attached to her.
Because he's
They
a
took
12-year-old,
her
bro.
away. They
You
took
would
him
be
away from
emotionally
her.
attached too.
I know. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I'm letting you know, like, that this is like the lead up to it.
Bro,
And the Jedi already don't trust him
Clone Wars-
immediately.
yeah. But Clone Wars showed that he keeps trying to earn his trust, their trust.
We knew
and
that already.
No,
You
okay,
knew that
but
already.
you see it on screen. You see him
Victor's
debate.
trying to talk. What's up, Victor?
You see him debate whether he should stay in the Jedi Order or not, bro. Like, it just makes
I
his
didn't
turn
need to see
a
that.
lot
I don't
easier.
need to see that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
do, because he's
It-
also a
it gives
human.
more
He goes
depth
through
into
human
his character.
emotions.
You can
Dude.
see that in
If-
episode 1,
no,
2,
no,
and 3.
yes, bro.
Like,
fucking
if
care.
your argument is, I don't need to see that, I don't need to see that, what the fuck are you watching Star Wars?
Yeah,
for?
honestly.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Why
It's
do you
all just
wait,
world building.
If you don't
Yeah,
need to see
yeah.
it, why do you want to see the rise of the First Order for? If you don't need to see it.
Because I'd like to see it.
Like, come on, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
saying.
it's
like,
all
not-
extra world building. Sure, you don't need to watch the Clone Wars, but it is literal peak.
Literal.
I don't know about literal.
Well,
Well,
you
you're
know about
illiterate,
a lot of
so.
things.
Yeah.
Guys,
Right.
it's just not. It's not like I don't know. It's not. It's
The-
unnecessary.
The Fugitive arc, where they copy the movie The Fugitive.
And a lot of shit just happened. Like where it's just like,
The God arc which they mention in Ahsoka,
yeah, I know.
which they do a lot better in Clone Wars, by the way. I mean, even though Ahsoka hasn't really got into it, but I feel like they're gonna botch it because every live action show goes against what was made already in Clone Wars.
Which is funny because Dave Filoni is the one who was directing all
I
that.
know
so
it's
just think
weird.
that's
It's like, bro,
hilarious.
do you forget what you're? Like,
No, I just don't think he cares.
Oh, that.
I think he's just like I think in his mind he's like I can do it better. I can try to retcon to make it better. I don't know. I'm not Dave
Well,
Filoni
also,
for
it's a
that, but-
lot of like information that he has to kind of like back off of.
I mean, dude, is he not the one that made the dark
No.
saber?
Yeah.
The lore
well,
about the dark saber changes in Clone. From
Actually,
the way it was
I
in
thought-
Clone Wars, it changes from Rebel.
Well,
and
there's
it changes
a
again
lot
in
of things that
Ahsoka.
changes.
I mean, in
anyway.
Mandalorian. Yeah, but it's so dumb. Like, I don't know. It's like, bro, you can't be consistent.
I think
It's
the
your
dark saber
shows,
is a
bro.
stupid concept too.
I can't even look at you right now.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why? What's the problem with that?
I just think it's a stupid concept. Now, before you say anything, because they're gonna be like, you don't like the darksaber. I like the darksaber. I think the style of it is cool. The concept of the darksaber, I think, is dumb.
It's literally just a version, a Star Wars version of a crown,
I
bro.
think that's dumb.
How?
I just think it's dumb.
Because bro doesn't believe in symbolism.
Yeah, honestly.
No, not even that. I just think
So,
it's
Dark
yeah.
Saber is literally a crown. Whoever wields it is the ruler of the Mandalore because it's a
well,
crown.
Yes and no. It has to be earned.
It does have to be earned, but they treat it as a crown. It's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
I think it's a dumb concept. I'm sorry.
You're a dumb concept, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. I know I'm gonna get hit on that, and that's okay.
As you should, honestly.
Honestly, that's
you
fine.
deserve it.
You know,
That's
sometimes
okay.
bullying is okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's a dumb concept.
The fact that you love Disney so much and you hate like almost
Is he
every
even a
Star
Star
Wars
Wars fan at
that's
this
what I'm
point?
saying.
Alright.
dude.
He's
What?
an imposter.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all.
There's no way.
it's dumb. I'm sorry.
So,
It
so,
is
you,
not
so
done.
I'm assuming you don't like Bad Batch either.
Yeah.
Figure.
I
That's
it's
so peak.
It's an animated kids show. Why would he like it?
Animated kid show made by Dave Filoni. I don't like it. It deals with clones. I
It's
think
boring.
everything that deals with
Dude,
clones you just hate.
How
right?
are those?
It's
How
boring.
are those boring?
it's
I mean,
just
season
boring.
one of Bad Batch is a little hard to get through.
I
but
watched,
not
like,
as
4
hard
I
as
episodes.
Rebels.
I think season one of Bad Batch is phenomenal.
No, I watched
I
4
think I like
episodes.
season 2 better.
I watched 4 episodes of Bad Batch, and I was like, this is boring.
And that's crazy.
That's a lot. So you don't like any of the Tales of the Empire? Tales
I told
of
you I
the
hadn't watched those.
Oh, at all?
Wonder
None of
why.
them?
No, I was going to. Like, I didn't mean to watch it.
Animated anime kids.
You hear this? You hear this? I never once ever said that I
Why
hated
are
it
you
because
pointing?
it's
He's on our side.
I am on their side, but it's okay because it looks like he's pointing at the camera.
But you know it's true though because what's I mean, they're gonna agree.
You
with
guys
me.
agree
You
with
guys
that.
agree with that?
I know that, but like I never said that though, right? That never came out of my mouth.
Has he said a
Listen,
reason
man.
besides it's boring?
I
That's
don't
all
care
it is.
what comes out of your
That's not
mouth
even like
anymore.
a good legitimate reason though.
I think it
It's
is.
boring. It's boring.
I think it is.
What's boring about it besides it's unnecessary?
The story, the premise. I'm
There's different.
What do you mean the
arcs,
story
though.
and the
There's
premise?
so
What
many
happens
different
to the
arcs, bro.
clones when the Empire takes over?
Dude, yeah, the whole freaking I forgot the
He
name
just
of the
doesn't
planet.
care what happens in between the main.
I think
Yeah,
he's,
no, he
I-
doesn't.
Dude, I think he's
Blacks out.
racist to
Like,
clones.
literally.
I think he's racist to
He's
clones.
racist to clones.
Literally,
I
all of
just
them
don't-
deal with clones.
I don't
Give
like
me
it.
that.
Yeah, you don't deserve that.
Like I just don't think. I don't know. I
We know you don't think. That's the problem.
That's
It's not. I just don't see it like it's not, like I can live without it. I can. And like I'm not saying like honestly, I'm glad you guys like it. I do. It's just not for me. I think it's dumb.
do. Oh wait, never mind. I heard wrong. My bad.
I'm sorry. It's just true.
words.
It's just true.
Anyway, guys, the last day of this podcast.
Creative differences. The reason why we're shutting down.
We'll be searching for a new host.
Yeah.
But how do you? Okay, but like, how do you feel about episode 3? No, go ahead, say it. How do you feel about episode 3?
It's overrated, bro.
See, now that's stupid.
That's stupid. It is. Everyone that loves episode 3 and thinks it's the best Star Wars movie ever only like it because it's nostalgia because they watched it growing up.
No.
What?
That's so wrong.
Bro,
That's
what do you
so
mean?
wrong.
Bro turns out of nowhere, and then when
It's not out of nowhere!
When Palpatine's like, oh, like, I kind of don't know how to save your wife, he's not like, what the fuck you mean,
Because at that
bro?
point, he's
But
like,
you can't say it's out of nowhere when you just explained the entire context.
Because of Clone Wars, yeah.
No,
Clone
okay,
Wars
hold
makes
on.
it better for me, but if I would have watched it without watching Clone Wars, I think it would have been too quick.
He's got a point there because countless times have we seen him try to confide in the Jedi in the Council, and he's been turned away. He's been gaslit, basically telling him, "Oh, it's just a you issue. You just gotta let it happen. You know, just let it happen." His mom died. His what was that happened in episode 2? He had to but he also ended up giving it himself to Padme, which he wasn't supposed to do, but
to Padme,
yeah,
they got married.
Yeah, and then on top of that too, like he was gonna lose Padme because he already lost his Padawan in the show because the council said
that has such a big thing to do with him leaving the Jedi Order as well.
Thing. No, I know about it. I watched that arc. I know about that. I also think that's stupid too because like Ahsoka's just not mentioned in there at all.
Because she's not part of the Jedi
But why
Council
are you
or
gonna
that
make?
council, but-
Why are you gonna make a character that's not even mentioned?
She's not
Because
part
That's
of
how
it.
you expand.
dude.
That's how you expand on the
on the
world.
universe.
Dude,
How
Yeah.
else are you
Dude,
supposed to?
the showrunners literally made it so that Anakin and Grievous never met
I
in
know.
all 7 seasons.
I know.
And that is that's how you do it.
You should
right
not
there.
have brought that up because then he's like, bro. He said my powers had doubled with Count Dooku. He saw him last week.
the
He didn't know it was last
The
week.
Count Dooku thing is dumb,
It was
too.
like season 4 where that happened.
It doesn't
bro.
matter. It's still stupid.
No, it's not.
I think literally
Holy
it made more sense.
Christ.
It made more sense in episode 2 and episode 3 because that's a I don't know the actual year gap of it. I think it's like 3 or 4 years, right?
I think he said it was like 4 years last time. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah, I think it
because
was
we
4
left
years,
this
yeah.
we left this unfinished. Like he's confided to the Council and the Jedi several times, and every single time, just about he's been let down. So the first person that says, "Hey, I can give you a solution. I have the answer." So he goes with him, only to find out, "Hey, I don't have the answer yet, but we will discover the answer together.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Why
help
are you looking at me? He's looking at me, by the way. Why are you looking at me like I'm the one that was
Because
against
right now,
it?
I'm
He
mad
was
at
against
you.
it. But he was against this.
But is majority of that is shown in Clone Wars and why he's willing to kill
I
freaking
disagree.
kids.
I
He's willing to kill kids, and it shows why.
If you
in Clone
skip
Wars.
from episode, if you don't watch the
No.
Clone Wars, if you go from episode 2 to episode 3, it still makes sense. You can tell that he's been
But it's
trying.
just so quick, dude.
Yeah, but
I don't-
he comes
It's
across
not as
really a lot.
I
conflicted.
disagree.
He just does it real quick. In Clone Wars, he's conflicted like at least 7 times
It's
throughout the
a lot.
whole show, and like that's
when
why
he
it makes it
strokes
better.
Pago the Lesser, when he gets his vision of Darth Vader,
When he kills that one
when he
pirate dude, just
kills the
cause.
one pirate dude, he starts beating the brakes off of Padme's love interest or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That's hard, bro.
I mean, like,
Bro cheated with the metal arm. I'm gonna say that. Bro cheated on that, bro.
like,
But-
You still would have kicked his ass.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
was
was 100%, but I'm just like, bro.
Fight me without your Jedi tricks.
Yeah.
He said
Alright,
this-
bro, you're so goated for that.
Oh
dude.
my god.
I'm just saying, like, it's not quick. I don't think. No, it's not. It's really not.
As
quick.
someone who absolutely adores Episode 3, and you're wrong by the way,
I
I can concede that it's too quick without Clone Wars.
You think?
I don't
You
think
think
so.
it's the best Star Wars movie?
I do.
Hands down.
Crazy.
No question.
That's crazy.
What do you say?
Star Wars?
A New Hope?
Yeah, he thinks the New Hope is
You
Best
better.
mean-
movie, bro.
You're talking about Revenge of the Sith being nostalgia,
Yeah.
when the only reason A New Hope is even in question for most people is due to nostalgia.
But I
That
didn't
was
get
the
that. I watched Star Wars all like a year or 2 ago. All of it in timeline order. I didn't start liking it until look, I started to like Jango Fett in episode 2, because I was like, oh, bounty hunters are hard. Like, what
Yeah,
the
and then he
heck?
gets decapitated in the same episode.
Dude, I don't care. Also, I think it's the silver and blue that gets me, because my favorite car from Fast and Furious is the R32 or R34, sorry, and it's silver and blue. It's weird. And then Jazz in Transformers, favorite character. Bro also dies right away. But
He also dies right away.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
Too, it's insane.
Bro, silver and blue. I think there's something about silver that blue and that clicks me, bro. But
It just scratches your brain.
yeah, it just scratches it. But like when I saw Jango Fett, I was like, oh, I'm more interested in the bounty hunters than any of the Jedis. Like I don't care about Jedis. And then Clone Wars came around, and I was like, oh, I'm more interested in bounty hunters and clones because of Captain Rex, fire character, favorite character, probably. And then
So that's why he doesn't like the main line. He doesn't care about the Jedi.
But like, yeah, I
Which
think
is the
that's
whole-
fine.
which is the
But
whole,
then,
like, premise of the movie.
But then, how does it flip that once I saw A New Hope, I like Star Wars? That was the moment. Like after watching it, I was like, oh shit, I think I like this or like this series franchise. Like all right. Solo, a Star Wars story, kind of got me a little bit. I was like, oh, this is fun. I like it. And then Rogue One, I was like, oh, this is
I've actually
crazy.
never seen Solo.
Never seen Solo?
It's not that
I
good,
like
but
it.
I kind of
It's
like
good.
it.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then like,
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Donald Glover was a great.
oh, Lando, yeah,
like,
he's
great
great
Lando,
as
yeah.
Lando. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then A New Hope, I was like, oh, I love this. Like, I like this movie a lot, and it made me more invested in all the rest that came out. I'm not saying Revenge of the Sith is definitely like my third favorite.
See, look how he switches up like
Third
this. This is
favorite.
insane.
How's that? Bro, well, it is overrated. I do believe it's overrated, but I do like it because of Clone Wars.
It's if anything, it's overhated.
Overhated? I have
Yes.
not heard anyone say that is over or is
dude,
hated, bro.
but well, he
So,
also
okay.
just started watching Star Wars.
Yeah, I was like you.
Yeah,
you
I'm
started
new to
watching
this.
Star Wars 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and everyone you talk to about it
They love
is
it.
our age and
Yeah,
Yes,
love
that's
it.
They all
So-
grew up
so-
with it, which is probably why I think it's overrated. But I also seen videos where people say.
Well,
it's
we also got people to watch it recently, and they've even said Episode 3 is their favorite.
Those are
yeah,
different.
but
Those
hold
are
on.
girls,
On a
bro.
side note, every generation that's like basically saw Star Wars that was basically either around our age or older when it first came out, literally hated the movie. When the originals
Yeah.
came out, everybody hated it. It started getting love as time went on.
Yeah.
And the same thing about the prequels as well.
I know that. I don't know anyone that's like that, but I've seen that in videos and stuff.
Yep.
Especially the switch on Hayden Christensen, like.
Yeah,
Anakin.
I was insane.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like I feel bad that like everyone
that
hated
desk?
him, and then he just like. stopped.
That's an insane one.
Yeah, like I don't know, bro. Like you did a good job, bro. It's not your fault. Low-key, most likely George Lucas. Let's be real, bro.
Bro said pass the blame.
Bro said I hate the character. It's not your fault though.
Yeah.
But I hate the
No, I
character.
didn't say I hate his character.
No, honestly, it is kind of weird.
I'm at best.
Oh.
So,
Never
yeah.
mind. My bad. Heard wrong.
No, but it is kind of weird that people will send a lot of the hate to like the actor
Yeah.
instead
Yeah,
of like
Which
the
is
director.
unnecessary, by the way. That's
Yeah.
so
it's like-
dumb.
Don't do that.
Most of them, like, they try their best to make it like good, and then that's what
They're
gets
just
them
fulfilling
love
the director's
later
vision,
on.
bro.
Yeah.
That's all it
Don't
is.
do that.
Like,
That's like so
I
stupid.
think they said George Lucas wouldn't let them improvise at all. Like he wanted
He
them
was very
to say
hard on it.
exactly
Yeah.
what
Well,
is written.
Yeah, I think
Harrison Ford literally he was a quote. He said, "George, you can write it, but you can't say it because it's like
Yep.
it's like the dialogue's terrible. Like it's
Yeah.
the whole thing. It's not their fault."
I don't know, but yeah, I forgot where we were going with this. Not gonna lie.
Hating.
Overrated.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
the
right.
actors. I mean, who else got hated?
no,
I don't
not
think-
even actors specifically, just the movie. In
Yeah,
general.
you're talking
Oh.
about like how you could.
Oh, movie.
Well, Anthony said it was overrated.
I said it was overrated.
Yeah.
It is like I'll
With
concede
people
it's
that seen it since growing up, or
Yeah.
and then I can see the
So,
oldies. Like,
it's-
is that bad to say oldies?
No.
no.
Okay,
It's
like,
like I just said.
I don't know.
Oh, you mean like old people?
No, like
Yeah,
the people
that's
that
what I
grew up with the original
Oh,
trilogy.
yeah, that's
Like
not
I can
bad.
see them hating it. Like it
Kind of a
makes
weird-
sense.
Yeah.
This is weird. Like I just didn't know what to say. I'm sorry, guys. If I offended you.
Older people.
Older people, people who grew up with the original.
There you go. No, I don't know. I do think it is overrated. Definitely not overrated though.
It's a little
not
overrated.
I don't
bro.
think it's overrated.
Honestly,
so.
I can't say that.
Is the dialogue bad? Yes.
Yes.
Like nobody's arguing with you on that. The
Dude,
entire.
what's the only good thing about it besides the choreography? That's what the only thing people like about it.
No,
No.
the story is actually really good.
Dude, the
Oh,
opening
wait.
the opening scene is
Oh, no.
phenomenal.
No,
The
opening-
Jedi Temple March.
It's
Fire.
phenomenal.
Look at
Fire.
Look. Opening scene, and when Order 66 is about to happen, only two good things.
Like,
Everything in
that's
the
like
middle.
He's like violence.
The whole march to the temple is leading up to. It's literally Order 66. What do you
Yeah, I
mean
know.
that I like that? You just said you like whatever.
You asked us for examples.
Well,
we give you 2
yeah,
examples.
you
and proceed to tell us the
you
cherry
also
that you
gotta
cherry-
keep in mind that
I
the
forgot
Jedi Council has
what's
been
going on.
around for like ever, and we were literally witnessing the moment it was coming down to literally nothing. Like they were tearing that whole thing apart.
The best 2 seasons.
Huh?
Proceed. My bad.
You're
I'm trying to catch up. I'm so confused right now, dude. A lot of stuff happened, and then like the heat got me. I was like, wait, I'm confused. I got lost. I got lost.
As you said, the movie is literally just 2 things.
That are, like, very
the
good.
Coruscant Order 66.
No,
Well-
the middle is good too. It just drags a little. Like,
Is it drag?
Yeah, but there's a
Doesn't
lot of
drag, it
scenes
just
To
that
be
Yeah,
honest with
really
you,
drag.
when he says drag, I think it's crazy because episode 2, I think, has the story
I
that
didn't-
drags the most.
I never said.
It
I
does.
never said episode 2 is the better than episode 3 though. Not once did I say that. I do
Not
like
here.
it. I
Not
do,
here. Not here. Not
I-
today.
I do like. No, I didn't. Not the other day either.
No,
No. I do like episode 2, but it's not better than episode 3. I would say all the.
I think episode 2 is the worst prequel.
I don't know about that. I think Phantom Menace is the
No.
most prequel.
Phantom Menace is not the worst one.
That one's boring. Why
It's
do I
not
care
boring.
about
See,
little kids?
I think that's crazy
Honestly,
that you think that one's boring
no.
and you like episode 4.
Honestly, I love episode 2, but
Episode-
it is the more boring option. Of
Episode
the
4 is creating the world,
3. Episode 2?
and it makes
No,
it
it's episode
interesting.
4.
Oh.
I just disagree. There's so much talking. There's actually, I think, more talking in that than there is in
Yeah,
episode
Phantom
1.
Menace, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd agree with that. Like, let's be honest. We don't see a lightsaber in episode 4 until.
Okay.
Like the last 20, 30 minutes.
Well, it's
No.
it's Obi.
Oh, well, I
Obi-Wan.
guess you're right. Yeah.
So that's why you
I
guys
guess
like.
lightsaber fight.
That's why you guys like episode 3 because there's so much lightsaber fights.
It's
I
not
know.
just that.
It's
You
the
I'll
also
naming
admit,
your
got-
guys' brain.
I'll admit. I mean, that's not my only reason, but I do like it a lot because
Yeah.
there is a lot of fighting. Yeah, obviously.
But
That's the
you
Jedi in
also
their prime.
get, yeah, you also get to see what the Jedi were
It-
really like.
Yeah.
Especially when you compare it to like the choreography of the sequels. You can see how different forms of combat like change
Yeah,
throughout
no,
time.
I see that.
Also,
I was good. Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go. I'll let you.
Okay.
Go.
I was gonna say in episode 4, we literally get like a 2-minute monologue from Obi-Wan talking about the past and literally just spitting out this like almost incoherent nonsense that like nobody can really understand. That is only verified by the episode 3, essentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I'm glad you said that because I was gonna say like, I think because I didn't care about the Jedi's at the very beginning up until episode 4 is because of Obi-Wan's monologue. Because it makes it mysterious. It's like, oh, like that's interesting. What happened to all that? Even though I just saw everything that just happened, but like I don't know. I think it being said was just better than it shown. And then that could. It's not even like. Dude, that's just writing's fault though. Like
Well, yeah,
George Lucas
100%.
changed so much that like
100%.
I think that's why I was just like it's going against so much of the original trilogy that I was just like.
But at the time, you didn't know that though.
I kind of knew I kind of knew the storyline of the original trilogy. I played the Lego Star Wars game when I was a kid, so like I kind of knew what was going on.
But yeah, the incoherent mumbles definitely do a great
I-
job.
yeah, right.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just something about it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but episode 3 is like top 3 for sure.
See, but then he like, oh.
Dude, I'm just saying it's overrated. I can't
But
say
here's the-
I can't say
here's the
it's
thing.
overrated and like it.
Here's the here's the thing.
No, you can't. You can't.
No, because Black Panther's overrated, and I like Black Panther.
Whoa,
There's a whole other episode.
Yeah.
I like Black Panther, but it's a little overrated, just a little.
I'm not gonna get into that because we're gonna keep going. Because
Yeah,
we're gonna
we're
go on a
gonna.
whole
Yeah,
thing. I don't want
Let's
to.
go back.
Okay, let me ask you this. What does the term overrated mean to you?
Yeah,
It's just like everyone likes it. Everyone thinks.
Oh,
it's
so he doesn't
fine.
want to be on the. So he doesn't want to be on the mainstream bandwagon.
Hold on. Yeah, you're right, but
I
let
don't
him
know
finish.
about
Let
that,
him
because
finish.
then if I wasn't, wouldn't I? Oh, no, yeah, I
essentially.
kind of. I was about to
hold on.
contradict myself.
No, I don't think you were, because
everyone
If-
likes Empire Strikes Back. I think
I was gonna say that.
I think Empire's boring.
Empire Strikes Back. I really liked just literally the beginning,
it's
the beginning
not,
scene.
dude.
And then
I will
that's it.
say
It took me like 2 or 3 tries for me to actually watch
it's
it.
boring. I will say it is boring, but not as boring as episode 4. New Hope, I think, is way
Okay,
more
look
boring.
it. The one I rewatched.
My favorite one is Return of the Jedi.
I don't think I.
real.
Return of the Jedi is good. Is it better than Revenge of the Sith?
No,
No.
God
Okay,
no.
Okay.
But
okay.
but that's what I was gonna say. Is it's kind of crazy. His
This
favorite
guy's
out of the original
fishing for
trilogy.
Ray.
I know he's trying.
I don't know what to say. Look at those are the only 4 Star Wars movie in like mainline like Skywalker saga. I don't know how to explain it because like there's like Rogue One and everything. But I'm not
I
counting
mean, that's
those.
a part of it, but
I'm only talking about like the three.
Yeah, the
three-
trilogies.
Yeah, the trilogies.
Yeah.
It's literally like the 4 good movies is the original trilogy and Revenge of the Sith. Like top 4, definitely. I don't know in what order. Obviously, A New Hope. I said what order?
what are we talking about?
What are you guys getting mad at?
You obviously.
Bro, I'm not saying them in order.
Dude, okay, but the prequels wash the original trilogy.
No, they don't.
Literally.
I don't know.
Honestly, okay.
They do. I would rather watch 1, 2, and 3 over any of the original trilogy.
That's
And
facts.
I-
That's
and
facts.
I-
No, that's facts.
No,
No.
and here's
way.
how I know this.
Victor,
Because when I
would
flew,
you rather watch the first
It's because
3?
you grew up with all.
No.
I'd rather watch them all, to be honest.
It isn't how
That's
easy.
what I
No,
want someone to-
No, it's because it's like, yes, like I would rather watch the prequels, but it's also because like the effects are so much better in the prequels than they were in the originals. But that's
I
irrelevant.
could care less about effects.
Yeah, I know, but it just it makes me happy.
It stems in
Here-
that.
here's
Like the
what I was gonna
lightsaber fights, which is probably why you like to Revenge.
Dude,
No,
episode
it's
3 is the
also-
longest sword fight in cinema history.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you guys like it so
No,
much.
That's not-
That's not just it.
No, but
Here-
I'm
here's
talking
what
about like
I'm
the.
gonna scream.
Hold on, wait, because I'm talking about the sound effects.
I was kind of rage baiting.
I know you are.
No,
I'm talking about like the sound effects from like the space battles. Like it sounds so much
Yeah,
cooler
that's
and better in the prequels than it does in the
Oh,
originals.
Jango Fett's bomb, bro.
Yeah, the Sonic Bomb.
Fucking love that.
You know what? I'm
Fucking
playing
love that.
it just for this. I don't care. This is the only sound effect that's going in.
Right when I did that.
No, you gotta clip in a lot of things actually.
Yeah.
Because we make so many references that you're
I
gonna.
don't,
have to cut
Star
off.
Wars fans will understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, but
Which
like,
is what we're kind of our main audience right now.
For this video
Alright,
specifically.
wait, hold on,
Okay,
hold on.
I still have something to say.
Okay,
I-
go ahead.
Yeah, bro was trying to
Here,
say.
the reason I know that I would rather watch the prequels over any of the original trilogy.
Because you grew up.
No, I flew. I know I'm a this guy. I flew to visit my mom, and on the flight there was like the screens on the
Yeah,
plane, and they had all 6 Star Wars movies on it. On the flight there, I watched episode 5 and 6.
There's actually 9. I'm just saying.
No, it didn't actually. Didn't have
Oh, it
six
actually
lines.
doesn't.
No, it didn't
Okay.
have
5 and 6, that's the original.
were
trilogy.
you there on that
Yeah.
plane that day?
Hey, you're right.
Then on the way back, I watched 2 and 3,
Okay.
and I enjoyed my time watching 2 and 3 more than 5 and 6.
Oh,
On something where I didn't have anything else to distract
Yeah, yeah,
myself. My phone's on
Yeah.
airplane mode. This and that.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah.
had to sit there and pay attention to the movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed 2 and 3 better.
Okay.
I literally fell asleep during.
Okay. I kind of have like 2 parts to what I'm gonna say. One part, I can tell you the ones I've rewatched the most, and it's gonna contradict what I've been
That's
saying,
something.
bro.
This episode-
No,
That's
no,
something.
I've actually seen A New Hope a little. Like I think New Hope and Revenge of the Sith are like probably on par. On like I've rewatched them both like the same. Maybe episode 3 might be like a little on top, but it's just an easier watch through. It's I don't know, bro. Honestly, I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting with anymore. Yeah, I know. Dude, you might be right. Maybe I am just not going with how everyone else is like.
He just wants to argue.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
that too.
man.
It's because
He's
he
like-
always wants to
he's
say
like,
he
you
always
guys can't like it because I liked it first.
He always wants to say I have bad takes. So if he agrees with me, he's like, oh, I can't say that he has a bad take.
I'm glad you brought that up. 'Cause,
Oh my
okay, mainly Victor and Anthony. Who do you think has the worst take? Him not liking Clone Wars, The Dark Saber, Rebels, and Bad Batch, or me not liking?
That's like
Revenge
that's
is-
like not even an even scale, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's
He's
not.
got like 6 negatives. We have 1 negative.
But it's not
Like,
even
yeah.
that bad of a negative.
Well, it's just 'cause
No,
you're-
it's an egregious negative, but it doesn't outweigh his like 7 negatives.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that was about it. I also seen.
He just wants validation.
You did-
You're not getting it, buddy.
I would say Attack of the Clones and Return of the Jedi are like right after those on rewatch.
No, it's not.
I don't think I've ever rewatched Phantom Menace, bro.
I
And
rewatched
that's,
Phantom Menace a
and
lot.
that's the
Besides
thing.
that
I
one-
love Phantom Menace.
Besides that one time I rewatched it with
Yeah,
A
I
just
know.
to get her into Star Wars, which I knew she was gonna like Revenge of the Sith first because she's exactly like my girl. My girl didn't start liking Star Wars until Revenge of the Sith, but that's because like they get bored of like actual like
World building, yeah.
world building, yeah.
Which
so it
episode
makes
one had?
sense. Yeah.
Which makes sense if you don't really care for like the whole story. If you're
Yeah.
not,
The soap
Yeah,
opera, the
interested.
drama.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
It's I don't know. You're pissing me off. I don't know.
Now you know how we felt when you were talking.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, honestly, I think this might be my payback to you. Honest, from the first time I heard him talk about the Darksaber,
Oh, we
I
started
wanted
this conversation
I wanted
at work,
to
by the
pitch
way.
him off. I wanted to punch him so bad, bro. Like I had to stop the conversation because I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, just stop, move on.
I think it's dumb.
I don't know how I'm hard
You're
to please,
dumb.
dude.
That's fine.
No, you're dumb.
Okay,
That's fine.
okay. How about this? What are some of your favorite aspects from the first movie?